Okay, guys, we're going to get started right now. My name is Val Smith. For those of you that don't know me, I've been in the network marketing industry for the last 36 years. I graduated from nitwit marketer to network marketer to corporate executive. And, eventually after 36 years, you go through all these different trials and tribulations. You have great success. Some people have no success. And so you make observations along the way. And one of the things my business partner, Tracy Jameson, who's on the line with us tonight, we acknowledge is the fact that people are looking for instantaneous gratification. So tonight's call, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to talk about instantaneous gratification through an incredible concept called mentoring millionaires, which has kind of been in the the building process for probably the last year and a half. A lot of time, effort, and energy. God only knows how much money's gone into it. It's been a tremendous project, and it's been well worth it. And I know this is going to be absolutely tremendous in helping you develop your success long-term in the industry. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to talk about the theme, and the theme being instantaneous gratification. We're going to share with you an opportunity to make money. Many of you are asking, okay, what is instantaneous gratification? Well, it's exactly what you're looking for. What we wanted to create here is a major breakthrough, a business opportunity where there is absolutely no excuse and there is absolutely zero objection. We've eliminated all the inadequacies of all the other business opportunities out there, and we hope you enjoy it. So let's take a look at what's going on out there on the internet right now. People are looking for various different ways through their tablets, through their iPhones, through their computers, laptop, whatever mediums they want in order to turn that internet connection into making money, and rightfully so. Why should you be paying for an internet connection every single month, utilizing that for information, for marketing, some which way, shape, or form, but you're not turning it into positive cash flow? We found a way to capitalize on that. Again, no objections, no excuses, by creating Mentoring Millionaires. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a foolproof system where people could have an online automated system that would close the deals for them. We wanted to give people the opportunity to be a part of a business opportunity where money was not an objection in any which way, shape, or form. How do we do that? Well, people can get involved on a credit card. Money's not coming out of their pocket. They get a 28-day, 32-day line of credit with the credit card company. Boom. We want to give people the opportunity to use financing as an option, and that option being PayPal line of credit, where you can get started right away, make application to PayPal. PayPal comes to an agreement with you, should your line of credit be okay, your track record be okay, where they will give you X amount of dollars in return for a payment process. And the beautiful thing about what we created here in the compensation plan is something you're all going to love anyhow. You all wanted 100% retail profit on a retail sale, but imagine coming into this particular opportunity and being able to pay that money back within 20 minutes, within 2 hours, within 24 hours, within 48 hours, within your first week. Have it 100% paid for, leveraged right into positive cash flow. You're making money instantaneously coming out of the gate. What more could you ask for? And even better yet, people always say, well, if I get involved in a business opportunity, who am I going to go to? You're going to go to family and friends? Probably not. You're going to go to your list on Facebook? Believe it or not, I'm going to tell you, probably not. Maybe some of you will. Many of you won't. Are you going to capitalize on your list that you've built over the years? Maybe not. And I say maybe not. Maybe you will. What we want to do here is we want to give you instantaneous access to our resources, powerful resources, that are alignment with other service providers out there, access to lead generation right away coming out of the gate. Imagine having access to ringless leads, all right? And what that is where a company that we've contracted out with will drop instant messages into iPhones all over North America, Canada, and the United States. And the beautiful thing is, it's only 3.5 cents per lead generation. We drop a message. You don't have to worry about ringing them, harassing them. They go right to their voicemail, all right? And you don't have to worry about the FTC or anything like that. It's all been pre-approved, okay? We have service providers that can provide those type of leads for you. Boom, if the information is creative enough, innovative enough, psychologically stimulating, showing these people how they can turn their iPhones, their cell phones into positive cash flow, guess what that means for you? It means instantaneous gratification, okay? The other really cool feature that we built into this system, this methodology, is the fact that we recognize most people don't feel they have the skill set to close deals. Most people feel uncomfortable, reaching out, touching base with people and finding out who they are, what they're all about, what motivates them, Are they ready to spend money? Well, no problem. We can compensate for that. We have a group of professional executive closers that'll more than be happy to compensate for that, that uncomfortable feeling of having to phone people, get back and close the deal. So we put everything together here, from not worrying about monetary objections, not worrying about how much is it going to cost me. We have the automated system that can close, and we have the professionals that can close, and financing is not going to be an issue, okay? And the worst case scenario, if somebody said, okay, well, I didn't have X amount of dollars to get into this business opportunity, I didn't qualify for the financing, very easily you can go out and get a whole bunch of these and return them to a bottle depot. I kid you not, you can collect a whole bunch of plastic, return it to a bottle depot, and very easily come up with the money one time out of pocket, guys, one time out of pocket, with an annual subscription fee of only $47. Now you're all sitting here saying, well, what's the one time out of pocket? Try $147 one time out of pocket. And don't tell me you can't come up with the money, because I'll tell you right now, if I were to offer you my car, a 1994 one-of-a-kind Ferrari Testarossa convertible, would you come up with $147 to have that car? If I put that out there tonight, could you find a way to overcome any psychological lack of motivation to come up with $147, whether it be the innovativeness of the finance company, whether it be the innovativeness of collecting bottles, whether it be the innovativeness of just coming up with the money, borrowing it from a family or friend, letting them know that you'll be able to pay them back immediately. We got people making $200 a day. We got people here making $300 a day. We got people here making $700 a day. We have one gentleman that made over $2,000 his first 24 hours in the system, all because he was wise enough to find a way to leverage $147 one time out of pocket into positive cash flow. Okay? So now what we want to do is talk a little bit about the compensation plan, show you why we can take our digital back office, and this is not just any digital back office product. As you all know, that's probably the biggest craze on the internet. This is a wealth creation digital product, back office based, from video capture pages to static capture pages to the world-class Silicon Valley course that absolutely blew up the 90s. People were making copious amounts of money after studying this course, going through the practical applications of this course, sharing with them prosperity consciousness, ways of leveraging yourself into just from average to fortune, from rags to riches, from the basement to the penthouse, information not taught in any high school, college, university. And you couple that with the closing mechanism of live professional closers with this particular business opportunity, the worst case scenario, positive cash flow. So Tracy, what I want to do right now is show them this incredible compensation plan. This is an affiliate compensation plan. This is not multi-level marketing. It was designed to create positive, immediate gratification in the cash flow department and unbelievable, infinite referrals that will absolutely keep coming your way day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Let me show you how this affiliate pay plan will absolutely rock your financial bank account. Tracy?
Hey guys, what I want to do right now is I want to show you the most powerful, the most potent compensation plan in direct retail affiliate marketing today. It's called the One-Up, okay? And I'll explain to you why they call it the One-Up, and I want to share with you some of the dynamics as to what makes this so powerful. Number one, you get 100% of the commission. You don't have to divide it or share it in any which way, shape, or form. Number two, you can get paid on infinite sales in width, and then on the One-Up, which is absolutely remarkable, infinite sales in depth. All right, you can have all kinds of referrals generating copious amounts of money, which is going to create a fabulous lifestyle income. And I've seen people financially retire off this and definitely give their families a better way of life. So let me talk about this affiliate system, and I'll create some numbers in my head just to give you an example of what a One-Up might look like, okay? So hypothetically speaking, let's use a retail sale purchase of $150, all right? $50 goes to admin or the company for the creation of the product, running the company, websites, yada, 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 the price of doing business, okay? Number two, you've got the $100 retail profit. The $100 retail profit goes to you or goes to the individual doing the sale. Isn't that amazing? You don't have to split it up. There's no multi-level marketing. There's no tiers. There's no, 50 levels deep per se, and you get 3%, 5%, 6%, 7%. You're getting 100% of $100 in this case scenario. So it kind of looks like this. When you make a conscious decision to join a company that is retailing a product or direct selling a product through a one-up system, it all starts with you. When you come into that particular business, you're going to be invited or enrolled by a sponsor. Okay? Now, you've got your sponsor, and then it all starts with you. Now, this is really cool. This is why they call it a one-up. When anyone and everyone, okay, remember that, anyone and everyone, when anyone and everyone chooses to become a retailer or a sales representative of that particular product or represent that company, they have to qualify in order to get jump started in that one-up system, okay? So let's say you go out there, you're marketing on the internet, and you make one retail sale, your very first retail sale, somebody chooses to purchase the product from you. Now, the reason why they call it a one-up is because you are going to pass that first sale up, the one-up, to your original sponsor. Your original sponsor is going to make $100. You are now authorized according to legal terms of the company or maybe the software they're utilizing in their system. It will automatically qualify you as an affiliate rep, fully qualified, ready to go. Now, you can go out there and start as many pay legs or pay lines that pay infinite levels deep as you want. Okay, these are all direct retail transactions. Although I talked about levels deep, there really are no levels. It's illusionary, but for the sake of visual illustration, you're going to see it as levels. It's just a direct retail transaction between you and another party. There is no downline ever. Okay, so you've got you can now start a second sale. You can now start a third sale, a fourth sale, a fifth sale, a sixth sale, a seventh sale, an eighth sale. You can keep going all the way to infinity. Okay? There are no limitations as to how many sales you can create, making $100 per sale from your second sale on to infinity. Now, remember the one-up concept. Remember the one-up concept. What did you do? The very first sale you made, it triggered the qualification sale. They call that a one-up. So not only do you have to go through that process, and not only did you go through that process, but everyone else has to replicate the same concept, the same protocol. So now you've got your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth sale on, okay? Now, what does sale number 2 have to do if they want to become a reseller? Qualify, right? What about sale number 3, sale number 4, sale number 5, sale number 6, sale number 7, sale number 8? What would they have to do? They'd have to qualify, right? So what would each one of those individuals have to do? Because you are now the only qualified affiliate, each one of those brand new sales would have to refer their first sale to you. So underneath number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever number you wish to use, a brand new sale will come in underneath. Now, if you noticed, you're the captain of the ship, you're heading the affiliate team, these brand new first sales are falling into your pay structure. So sale number 2 brings in their first sale. You make $100. Why? Because that person is being passed to you. Now watch this. This is where it gets really powerful, complex and simple at the same time. Sale number 2 generated their first sale, you made $100. Sale number 2 qualified, they can go out and start their own group of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sales. Okay? They're done. You're not worried about them anymore. Now, the first sale that sale number 2 brought in, they're going to be giving you their first sale. Okay? And now they're qualified. Now, that sale is going to be giving you their first sale. Now they're qualified. And that sale is going to be giving you their first sale, and now they're qualified. So if you see what's happening here, all these first sales visually going down, although it's really not like that. It's a direct retail transaction between you and another party. But for illustration purposes only, all these brand new first sales going down, one, referring one, referring one, referring one, referring one, all that goes to you. Everybody to eternity owes you their first sale. The third pay line replicates exactly the same way. The third person that you made the sale to, they give you their first sale. That person gives you their first sale. That person gives you their first sale. That person gives you their first sale, all the way to infinity so they can qualify. Remember sale number 4 you made? 5, 6, 7, 8. These same individuals will all refer their first, who refer their first, who refer their first, who refer their first. You're getting all the first referrals from here to eternity, driving it deep visually, but in actuality, just making a direct retail transaction between you and another party. No MLM, no downlines, but on a visual scale, we had to show it this way so you can understand it. So if you had 1,000 people that were referred to you or came in through this one-up concept, you might not even know 95% of them. But the referrals, you would make 100 times 1,000 total group sales. That would give you $100,000 in income. Isn't that amazing? And you're not really out there recruiting or sponsoring. You're building a direct retail business and you're getting referrals along the way. So at $150, $50 going to admin, $100 going to you, I think you're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. So that's my rendition of a one-up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And you have yourself a wonderful day.
Great. So guys, that's kind of like what our compensation plan looks like. So let me just kind of give you an overview, a very quick overview once again. We recognize here at Mentoring Millionaires that it's all about people's needs, right? One of the things I always say is marketing is the art and science of empowering, communicating, developing a relationship with other human beings based on their needs. And so what I've discovered, and I just had a major breakthrough over the weekend, is that it's not about compensation plans anymore. It's not about products anymore. It's not about, people as much anymore. It's about people living in the now for their own self-preservation. And so when you want to design your business opportunity, as we've done, we have to take a look at all those components to say, hey, look, we've put together a complete, unbelievable business platform that will help people go from the basement to the penthouse. Okay, it's a business platform that is digital based, but it's not just digital based. It's based on wealth creation. All right, it's based on wealth creation. So understanding the behavioral patterns of people, they'll say, great, well, I would like to have a wealth creation back office, with the video capture pages, static capture pages, the one-of-a-kind breakthrough course that was, boogieing through Silicon Valley back in the late 80s, early 90s, exploding and helping people create unbelievable copious amounts of wealth. But what we also put into play here, all right, what we've also put into play here is recognizing the fact that people want the automation components. So through video, utilizing my explanations through video and Tracy's explanations through video, we can create that automated system that will help close people. And if it doesn't actually close people, it will set the stage at about 70% for the ultimate close, all right? What we do is we bring in an executive VIP group of closers to get the deal done on your behalf. And we can talk more about that on a training call. We can close the deals. We can actually make live physical contact with your prospect, okay? As long as your prospect came through the proper channels of protocol, all right? Left their name, their phone number via voice, not just lead capture page, via voice, stating they would like more information. We can close these people on your behalf if you feel you don't have the skill set to do that. And the reason why we should be able to close better than call centers or outside entities is because we have a relationship with the product. We help create the product. Okay? Therefore, we should be able to compensate for any weaknesses. People want to go right to the source. They want to hear a voice. They want to talk to the individual people behind the scenes. Okay? There are people out there that'll do that. Some people just come through the automated video components. They'll do that. The other really cool thing is there should be no objections whatsoever. We're only $147 one time out of pocket. 100 of those dollars goes to you, the seller, instantaneously, all done through automation, through our step-by-step, go through the pages, go through the components. Admin gets 47, you get 100 instantaneously. It does not go to any company owner you don't know. You get paid instantaneously. You can transfer the money into your bank account. live within the minute, real time. Okay? That's really, really cool. That's what people are looking for. The other thing is, people sometimes go to business opportunities. They have objections, such as, I don't have money. Money is never an objection. There's no such thing as I don't have the money. It's an excuse. When somebody says they don't have the money, it means they're seeking further comfort and information, the key word being comfort. When they find out that there's a call center in place, when they find out there's a system, a methodology in place to do the closing on their behalf, all of a sudden, the ice melts, the resistance wears down, and they have the $147. If they don't have the $147, because some people truthfully don't have access to the money right away, they can borrow it. Okay, knowing very quickly with our closing capabilities here on their behalf, they can have their $147 with no monthly fee attached to that. There's an annual $47 fee. No monthly fee attached to that. They can have their $147 back in 20 minutes. They can have it back in 2 hours. They can borrow the money from somebody, or they can cash in these bottles once again, take them to a bottle depot, plastic. Okay? There's always a will, there's always a way. And then for people that might have, fair credit, but just don't have the money sitting in their pocket right now, we can let them go through PayPal and get immediate credit. Okay? If they qualify, PayPal has no issues about giving them X amount of dollars, probably minimum $250 to get started. They can use that money, number one, to pay their subscription here, and number two, maybe to run a lead campaign. And we have access to leads 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have the resources. We have friends that own solo ad companies, and we also have ringless communication, where we have a company out of Canada that can drop leads immediately into cell phones, iPhones around the nation, leaving an automated message that I can create. See, the beautiful thing is we take all your pain away. There's not too many people that feel comfortable with their presentation skills. There's not too many people that feel comfortable with, creating up their creating, the text or the copywritten information, or doing the audio broadcast, doing the voice overs for any audio voicemail systems we put into play. We have all that right now. We can create that for you. So what we have here is a turnkey system that will help elevate your marketing skill from the basement to the penthouse. But at the same time, I know that's not going to happen overnight. So we've implemented our own systems, our own methodologies, our own protocols to help you start cashing in today. As long as you allow us to do the talking, you'll start making money. Okay? Get the campaign going, get the ball rolling, use the capture pages, get data coming through, the voice system that we're going to be using, the voicemail system we're going to be using. People will go through that, hear a quick message. The message will be detailed around turning your laptop, turning your iPhone, turning your desktop, turning your tablets into positive cash flow. If you have an internet connection, you might as well, that you're paying for, you might as well turn that into positive cash flow. I love turning my internet connection into several $100s a day. If you're going to pay 30, 40, 50, 60, $100 a month to a provider for your bundled package coming into your house, you might as well get paid a couple $100 a day to turn that into positive cash flow, and let us do the presentations on your behalf. Let us do the closing on your behalf if you don't feel comfortable doing that. All right? We thrive off that. That's why we're here. That's why we're on a video right now. You don't see anyone hiding here. You don't see Tracy hiding. You don't see me hiding. We are capable of doing these incredible things that most people shy away from. All right? We want to eliminate the fears of success. If we can help you by starting the ball flowing and you start feeling comfortable making a couple $100 a day, $2,000-$3,000 a week, $2,000-$3,000 a month, you probably want to go. You probably want to engage a little bit more. But let us help you get to where it is you want to go first, because we know most people can't do it alone. All right, this is a piece of cake for me. If you close a $147 deal, that's Mickey Mouse. All right, I love closing $300,000 deals, $400,000 deals. That gives me a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, and we have a group of people, not just myself. We have a group of people that are willing to step up to the plate to represent themselves as executive VIP closers on your behalf. Okay, we call it call verification. All people want is to validate, verify everything's real. They want to talk to somebody, and then watch how fast they pay you. We're going to tell them, all you need to do right now is hit the buy button. We'll walk you through the process on your particular website. They will pay you on your particular website, and we will use the language, and we'll walk them right through the website if you don't feel comfortable doing that. Okay? It's really simple stuff. Been doing this stuff for 36 years. All right? It's like going to the bathroom. It's really simple most of the time. All right, guys? So listen, we're pretty much done for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the compensation plan. As you can see, the direct referrals come in. If anyone has any questions, feel free to go to the top right on your screen. I think it's under events there. Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong. It's under events there. You can type in any question, and I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. All right, we're putting together the voice, we're not doing voice broadcasting here, the voicemail system where people can call in to your private voicemail system that you'll be responsible for. They'll go through a default automated message that I will create that will psychologically stimulate them to want to move forward, leave their name, their first name, their last name, to turn their internet connection into a license to print money. And then what we can do is you'll have all that information in your voicemail. You can subscribe to be a part of that program. It's going to cost a little bit out of your $100 sale. We can talk about that. Obviously, we're not going to do all that for free. It's going to be our time going in there making these personal phone calls. But we're looking at about 30 to 40% of the $100 to compensate for our time. Should take only 5 minutes to close most of these people anyhow. Brief conversation, letting them know that we can provide the same service for them as well too. Give them unlimited resources to generating leads. If they don't want to go to their list, they don't want to go to their family. They feel apprehensive about going back to their Facebook friends 517 times. Maybe some people just want to start out fresh. We can do that, okay, and help people get to where it is they want to go. All right, and man, do we know how to close. We got some people right now making fabulous money. Other people out there making maybe a couple $100 a month on the internet in multi-level marketing and, whatever else is out there. We can really get you people making $200 to $300 a day, $200 to $300 a week, very easily. It's not rocket science to do this, all right? I know what it's like to make, 1,000 times more than that. So let's check it out. Let's get it going. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get you excited. Any quick questions? I'm looking just in case. All right? And if you don't have any questions now, you can contact whoever put you on this call. You can contact Tracy and myself. We're here to support every single one of you by answering your questions. We have full customer support. I think the services that we provide in a timely fashion are far greater than any other company I've been a part of. Customer support, bam, you got the answer back like that. Everything is quick here. Why? Because that's the way we operate. We know exactly how we would want it to be if we were on the other side of the fence, and that's the way Tracy and I operate. Okay? Lori, thank you very much. You're very, very welcome. And let us know what we can do to help close contacts for you. If any of you have any contacts, we'd love to get on the phone, welcome them aboard, talk to them personally, express anything we need to express to psychologically motivate them, inspire them to make the right decision and jump on board and be a part of the team. Okay? It's really simple. All the objections are out of the way. The product is absolutely generic. It's electronic. It's digital. It's wealth creation. It's under the format of wealth creation. That's the most sought after information on the internet right now. There's no objections to money because we have the financing in play. People can collect fees. They can easily get access to $147. Leverage that into positive cash flow in 24 hours or less. Boom. It's absolutely amazing. All right. So, the website will list everything accordingly, and any other added features that I talked to you about tonight that you presently do not see on the website, we can have that up within 48 hours. Okay? I say 48 hours, knowing Tracy, probably 48 minutes. Just kidding. But anyhow, this is great, guys. This is absolutely I just had to do that. I have to give her credit where credit's due. She absolutely amazes me all the time. So we're going to rock this out. We're going to have fun. Instantaneous positive cash flow. The bottom line is, you all know this. People all over the world on the internet right now, unfortunately, and I'll be honest with you, unfortunately, they're not thinking long term. They talk about long term in theory, but because so many people are in survival mode on the internet, globally speaking, they're looking for that short term gain. That's why it's always about money. For most people, it's not about people. It's about how much money did I make today? How much money did I make today? Oh, I made $400 today. Oh, I made $300 today. You don't hear people bragging on the internet, oh, I developed 3 relationships today with incredible people. They're now my new marketing partners. That's the way it should be done. but unfortunately, that's not the nature of the beast. So you got to go with the way the river flows, and that's exactly what we're doing. All right, and then when they get in the back office, they go through the training. They're going to be in for the rude awakening. It's going to be absolutely groundbreaking. It's going to be psychologically empowering. It's going to be a major breakthrough in people's lives. All right, you give them what they want on the front end, but in the back end, you get them right into class, and that's where the principal shows up. It gets exciting. So listen, guys, love y'all in spirit. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Hangout tonight. Hope you enjoyed the presentation. Compensation plan absolutely rocks. Infinite payout. It's not just based on your immediate contacts. It's based on their immediate contacts as well, all the way down to infinity. Far more superior to one leg down lines or one leg power legs, or totally blows the doors off, binary like systems. I think this is where it's at. Direct retail sales on a direct retail transaction. That's where the money's at, and it's as simple as that. So this is our first call tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll definitely be back again with many, many more. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.